Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth Level 4 for another episode of Legend of Majora. In the last episode, magic happened. In this episode, magic's gonna happen. Well, magic didn't really happen, I was lying to you. But we're gonna see the eggs hatch. Aww. Yeah, they kind of just like disintegrate out of their things. That's a baby Zora. Oh, they're so cute. They might look cute now, but soon they're gonna turn ugly. And then there'll be a million of them! Look at this! What does this mean? What in the world could this mean? I like how it's like, whoa! It's great. I've got it! Don't you understand? The way these Zora children are lined up, it means they want to be eaten! Oh, no. They're notes. Because we all know that baby Zoras are inherently musical. No, I can't just like... don't you have some kind of instrument? Yes, I do. There we go. Oops. I was playing the Zelda's Lullaby. Sorry. Ah, yes. You played the new wave Bossa Nova. I love this song. Where did I see this? This was in another Zelda game. This was either in Skyward Sword or Minish Cap. I don't remember, but they mentioned the new wave Bossa Nova and for something. It's the melody it's the melody taught by the Zora children that invigorates singing voices. Well, that's convenient. It's amazing. Like he was just like, I don't know what was going on with him. Look at that. Just look at that. It's like a living skeleton going nuts. You must play this song for the Zora ladies' edge. You're telling me that Lulu's the mother? Gasp! But yeah. Let's go do that. Yeah, since we got a owl statue by Lulu, it'll be easy to just go over there and, yeah, Zora Cape. Good times, good times. Yeah, what was it? I don't think it was in Minish Cap. I think it was in Skyward Sword at one point. There's something to do with the new wave Bossa Nova, and I was like, that's awesome. But more importantly, collecting things. But yeah, so in the last episode, I didn't, I'll talk about it more in a little bit, but in the last episode I was in the middle of talking about Skyward Sword and why I like it again, and I'll do that, I'll continue that in just a moment. But first, hey, I got that right in the first try. It's perfect on the guitar also. You have to play it on the guitar, I'm pretty sure. But let's watch. Just love the background music getting in the way. Aw. She's singing. Wait a minute. That's not an island. It's a creepy stalker turtle! It's been hanging out by Lulu this whole time. No, it's just a sleeping turtle island. Which is kind of awesome. You can't tell me that's not awesome. I believe this is something from Japanese mythology, like a turtle that fell asleep, became an island, and just like one day just woke up and everyone was like, oh my god, we got to get out of here. Yes, I slept quite well. No, this is actually LP Swirtle King. I just realized this when I opened my eyes. The passing of days is quite quick, isn't it, Lulu? Yes, Lulu, it's nothing to be surprised at. I've been watching you this whole time. Although my eyes were closed in sleep, I still see everything that occurs in this ocean. You should be ashamed of yourself, young girl. It seems Lulu's confused regrettably. There's no time for idle conversation. Now then, proud Zora warrior. Now, the open sea is a great bay. I have need of your might. Quickly, climb onto my back. Ooh. Well, that's awesome. Lulu, I have a confession to make. I'm actually a child! Chris Hansen is gonna come in here and you're gonna be arrested so badly. Anyway, let's use our hook shots, which is the only way to get onto here. Yeah, you kinda need the hook shot to do this. Surprise. And we automatically go off on our adventure. It's kinda cool to have trees growing in your backs, but I can imagine that probably like is going to undermine the stability of his shell, though. I mean, like, the shell is part of the turtle. If you break the shell, it kind of hurts them, like, can kill them. It won't kill them outright because it's like their bones. Oh yeah, look at this. Remember, they were like, if we can go recapture that treasure while the Zoras are not paying attention, but that. Just listen to them scream. You'd think that there was like a pack of bees chasing after them or something, but no, it's just this. But yeah. No one can go through there except for us. It's too bad they didn't have the aid of an awesome turtle. Nope. And here we are in the Great Bay Temple. There's a few things to do in this first room. Don't let Link going all over the place make you think otherwise. I guess we'll get out our Goron mask for this part, just to smash these things. There are a few fairies in this first room. You know, now that we're back in the temples, we got sus... Oh, that's just a regular fairy. Okay, we got some fairies to worry about, so I guess I'll get out of Goron mode. Pull out the Great Fairy Mask, and here we're gonna need some fire arrows, because you see there are torches over there. Yay, torches! Also, it's just very dark. Something I don't like about this dungeon is that it's really dark. And not because I'm a scared of the dark type of thing, but because of it's impossible to find anything. There are going to be rooms. I mean, I don't know if you remember, there were also some like really dark rooms that were purposefully dark in the first dungeon, and those were kind of annoying. The second dungeon was mostly snow, so it was a bit lighter, and that was nice. But yeah, something that you should always also remember, since you know, it's going to factor into this dungeon. All the chests are grappleable. Oh, they're purple this time. That's cool. All the chests are grappleable. That means that no more fairies in this room. Oh, I thought there was more than one. Okay. Pretty much, you know, if you see a chest out of your reach, then you just fly to it. Wow, that's a huge water wheel. Indeed it is, my good fairy. I don't know. Indeed it is. But yeah, we go into this room, and there are a few more fairies here, so we have to figure out where they are. I think one is somewhere around this platform. I don't think it's above it. It's probably below it. But now that we have Zora Link, it's going to be easier to traverse the water. Ah, there you are. Hello. Oh, it's drowning. No, not really. Another one is... You also have to watch where you're going, because there's machinery everywhere, and it's not exactly conducive to explorationing. But yeah, I'm pretty much going into this blind, and I'm sorry to say that, because, you know, I like to be like a little bit prepared, but it's just really hard to be prepared for the Great Bay Temple. If you've played this game before, you know what I mean. The water temples in these games are just always horrendous. And, oh man, that was awesome. Come on, paralyze him. No? Oh well. I guess we could just, Ow. Okay, fine. Are you happy now? Yeah, and that gives us a fairy. I think that's the last fairy in this room. Yay, this is our third one. We're almost there. What do we need, like 15? Something like that? Yeah, hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm really hoping that when or if, I'm sure it's going to be a when and not an if, they release Majora's Mask for 3DS, they give this area treatment similar to what they did with Ocarina of Time, like making it a bit easier to traverse because it's just dark and it's hard to figure out where you're supposed to go. But yeah, you go to this switch in the upper right corner of the room, I guess. It's the only one that's underwater, I think. And it starts raising that platform, so let's go follow that. Yeah. Oh no, yeah, okay, so this, you don't want to like flip this yet, just go to where that water spout was. I think it's somewhere over the rainbow. Once again, I'm sorry for my voice, it's a bit scratchy. So let me, in between me getting lost, okay, so we're supposed to go there. Yeah, so we have to go up that way. So yeah, with Skyward Sword, another thing that has made me really like it is getting the bow and arrow. That's just, it's such a great mechanic for that, and I really have to say I love the bow and arrow mechanics in Skyward Sword. It's just, it's so easy to use. It's like you can, well, that sucked. Since you can upgrade like stuff, including the bow and arrow, it just makes it easier. The whip is also a nice weapon, but that was already done in Spirit Tracks. They were taking it from there. The same thing that the bellows, whatever it's called, air thingy, was taken from. Why do I keep doing that? You're supposed to jump on that when it's at its lowest, otherwise it just pushes you out. I don't know why I didn't remember that from just about every other platform, water platform that we've done. But yeah, the bellows is taken from Minish Cap, but that's okay. But yeah, the bow and arrow, you know, a very good staple of the Zelda games in general. Yeah, I could jump there. It's just very well done, and I like it. I really like how they improved on it and made it into a viable weapon. You know, a lot of the times the arrows are just really weak, but here you can actually make them strong, give them like a chance for critical hits. It's great. I get at the huge water wheels powering this thing. Indeed it is. Okay, so this is gonna be fun. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. So what we gotta do here is go down this way first. There are a few more fairies in this room. One is at the top of this, I believe. There's also a fairy in the center. Yay! Imagine if it just ran away. I think the fairy in the center is underwater. I don't think it's up there. That would be bad. But yeah, let's go in the water. There's a really, oh yeah, it's at the very bottom there. There's a really strong current, so it's easy to just get like pushed around here. Yes, you just gotta like, you gotta roll with the punches. I mean, what you can do, which I've seen done before, is just, this is actually kind of funny. Oh, come on, you're saying that didn't hit? Is fire an arrow from the top of the water at this thing, which, that works too. But this is fun. You get to just like stand around while things happen that you don't want them to. It's great, it's great. Yeah, so as you can see, there's a really strong water current, and I'm being really stupid about this. Oh, come on, I hit that. Okay, now I'm just far away. This is actually kind of funny, I'm sorry. I'm having fun here, and that's the main thing. I also like how you're able to shoot your arms at, like the fins in your arms. I don't think that's really supposed to do that. It's kind of like in the SpongeBob SquarePants episode where he wants to join the jelly spotters or something. And there's this like sea cucumber Kevin that's the leader, and at the end, so SpongeBob like joins them, and like they make him their leader. Yay! I win. Now to get this stupid thing. Okay, now for this, I'm just going to go back up to the top, and we're putting the mask on. I'm not going to perpetuate this folly. Okay, grab on. There we go. Good boy. And we'll wait. Yeah, so they like rip off the sea anemone at the top of his head, and he's like, "Hey, I didn't know that was a hat." And he's like, "It wasn't." And everyone laughs because it's funny. Yeah. So now that I probably should have put that mask on. Yeah. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we're going to follow. Something that is nice about this is that it generally shows you where you're supposed to go. It is a nice thing, like, I don't know. It's not always, but like the area is sometimes lit up. But I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go here. Yeah, now we start seeing the enemies here, the bonefish. I don't know if that's what they're actually called, but that's what I'm calling them. And these things. Oh, these things. These things are creepy as all hell. They are called Dexy hands. Let's take a look. This is a Dexy hand. Just be careful. Look, it's not my fault if you get too close and it grabs you. Yeah, so these things, what you have to do is slice them apart with your boomerangs. I don't know. I don't think that the what's it called? I don't think that your words. Use your words. I don't think that your electricity works on them. I think that they grab you before you can, like, use it well. I could be wrong, and it doesn't really matter, but the boomerangs are really nice to use anyway. Okay, so you're like, well, how do I get across this room? Well, this is where you pull out your hook shot. And you just hook shot onto everything, like I said. I love the fact that you can do that, because it makes really hard stuff less impossible. Should be the map. Oh yeah, got the dungeon map. Yeah. Here, other enemies. No, it's not him. Let's see, there's no ceiling area. Hold on one second. I'm really sorry for this. Okay, I'm really sorry. I don't want to get lost here, because if I get lost here, bad things are gonna happen. Yeah, there's that over there. Yeah, you should always use your Great Fairy's mask to see if there's another fairy in the room. There is another fairy also. It's another couple of fairies, I think, in the area down here, which we're heading out to. We're not going to that door just yet. I don't know if we can even. I don't know if we can get out of the water towards it. If we were playing Skyward Sword, we could launch ourselves out of the water, and that would just be awesome. Okay. I hear creepiness. You hear that, like, joo. Yeah, these things. We've encountered them before. It's a Biodeku Baba. They're really scary. They have hands. So yeah, first you gotta, like, cut them off. Okay, so yeah, sometimes you actually have to, like, not be targeting them, because otherwise they, come on, there we go. Like, when you target them, your boomerangs generally go around the enemies in order to, like, try to get them from behind, but that's not always a good idea. Did I just kill it by hitting its head? That's cool. I thought you had to cut it loose first. I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to cut you loose. Oh. Yeah, and once you, that's cool. I didn't know that you could just kill them like that. And once you do that, you can, use their lily pads, as far as I know. Yay! Oh, there's another one. It's adorable. I think there is a fairy somewhere around here. Maybe he ate it. I don't know how those fairies got eaten. Oh god, look at that. Just look at that thing. It's like it made itself eyes, and it's creepy. Can't you see its creepiness? That sounded wrong. After I finish this room, we're gonna actually end off the episode because I don't want to make the stuff here too long, because then that would just be bad. Okay. And oh, come on. At least it's yeah, at least it made itself like that. I guess there wasn't a fairy in there. Okay, so oh, right, treasure chest. I knew there was something. Also, like, if you do a running jump for that, you do a dive and then don't grab onto the wall, which is kind of stupid. Excuse me, fairy. There we go. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, we'll continue on with the Great Bay Temple and hopefully make a little bit faster progress than we did here. Just trying to get used to this dungeon again. I'm really uncomfortable with it. Yeah, this has been Sephiroth04 with the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.